Day 85. Right now, it's Wednesday night in the middle of the week. All right, so if you're new to this, this is the journey of $0 to $1 billion. And it's basically just me documenting myself building my business. Business model is LBOs, buying businesses. We're gonna buy businesses for 3 times earnings, and we're gonna sell for maybe 6, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 times earnings. And that multiple is increased due to the fact that you're gonna buy businesses and put them together. M&A basically, right? And when they're together, they're actually valued at a higher multiple. So anyways, I wrote down a couple things I wanted to talk about today. And I'm going to start off by just saying I just worked out. I came home today, I had a full suit on. And as soon as I get home, the first thing I want to do is just, unwind. I just want to take off all my clothes and get into something more comfortable, eat, use the bathroom, just kind of unwind kind of things. So that's why I'm not wearing a suit right now, but still wore this. Anyways, I worked out, and today was one of those days. Today was far more than most days where I really just didn't want to work out. And I didn't exactly have the best workout in the world today, but I still did something. I like to do full body, but I tend to miss 1 or 2 things. Today wasn't the best, but I'd rather get a half a workout in and still sleep kind of early. So I'm prioritizing my sleep right now because I want to wake up early tomorrow, and I'm trying to get work done in the morning. So what happened today, guys? Today, some exciting news, a lot of different things I want to talk about, but I do want to tread carefully and tread lightly when it comes to talking about certain conversations and who I was with and things like that. So today, guys, I got a really interested seller on the phone. And I don't want to go too much in depth on the conversation, but I think over the last couple days, not including Christmas and Christmas Eve, but in the very recent past, I've had maybe I've had a decent amount of interested sellers is what I'm trying to say. I had a couple of them I contacted through email. I don't want to spill too much of the secrets, but I'm getting some momentum going, some interested people. And this seller was skeptical about who I was and what kind of company we have, my company, as he should. We don't know each other. We're getting to know each other. But we both came to an agreement on the idea of a multiple and the kind of multiple we could offer. More of a typical seller, older person looking to retire. I'm sure that's not the full reason why they might want to sell, but this seems like a juicy size deal, and I'm excited about it. And I have to send an email right now, but it's 12 a.m. and I'm kind of embarrassed about sending it so late. I think I'm gonna send it tomorrow morning and follow up. But I'm at a point right now where my pipeline's a decent size, and I could just do follow-up. I could spend all day tomorrow just doing follow-up. All day as in all the time I have for offense, because I don't have all day for offense. Because I have to do defense. Defense is the job that I work at. Defense is the money you make to survive. Offense is the money you make to get ahead. And defense should be a linear path. Offense should be exponential, right? Those are the terms. That's really what I mean when I bring them up. So, guys, today in defense, let me talk about the difference between what I was doing before. I was just doing Uber before, and what I'm doing now. Because right now I have a sales job, and the job I have right now pays way more than Uber. Uber, if you work 50, 60 hours a week, you'll probably make somewhere around like 70K a year. This job, you make more than that. That's all I'm gonna say. And guys, and if people I know watch this video, I don't mean this in like a malice or malicious type of way. But dude, I hate talking about like dumb shit. I hate talking about dumb shit. It like drives me crazy. I'd rather like shoot myself in the head. I swear to God, I hate it so much. I'm just sitting there. We're just like killing time talking about dumb stuff. Today I forgot my AirPods at home, and oh my God, man. Oh my God. Just thinking about it bothers me. I would literally rather sit in silence than talk about something like stupid or some junk. I strictly only like to talk about deep things or something important or something relevant, something thought-provoking, something that needs action. That's the kind of things I like to talk about. And if it's not that, it's not about talking about making money or something to improve my life or your life or some kind of idea, then bro, you're literally like making me want to kill myself. I swear to God. I hate it so much. And today, today there was a lot of that. And that's what you get working Uber versus like with people. They just talk about, oh my God. Right, and I'm thankful for my job. Man, I'm thankful for my job. So I don't want this to seem like, I don't want this to be a reason that, you know, I get fired or whatever, but whatever, man. This is really what I think. I'm not naming names, not doing any of that crazy stuff, but I'm like that at every job. That's just how I am. I just want to work. I want to make money right now. I don't want to sit here and wait and waste my time. I don't like that. The whole time I'm like, dude, I could be making cold calls right now. And today I didn't really get to do cold emails or that much LinkedIn outreach because I didn't have time. After I finished defense, I actually was getting pictures for my thumbnails for you guys, for the YouTube channel. The thumbnails make a huge difference. And I spent maybe 2 hours-ish. No, it was more than 2 hours, man. It took way longer than I expected. It was maybe 3 hours. You know, driving there, we ate, we got pictures. It was pretty fun, you know, getting pictures is pretty fun. I want to buy a camera. But, guys, interested seller, we got defense going on. I have multiple people who are like interested in talking with me over meetings. So the emails I send from now on, I have to make like a link with my calendar for times when I'm available. And again, it's kind of hard for me to determine when I'm available at the stage I'm at, but I'm not going to keep repeating myself, right? And something I've been getting, and the number one thing that like really gets to me is the whole case I have going on, man. I try my best not to like just like complain on camera. I just want to like document everything I have going on, ideas, objectives, actions. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk too much about that. But today, main things that happened. Oh yeah, I did cold calls early in the morning before I got to work. So I wake up around 7-ish usually. 7, sometimes 7:30, maybe 8 if I'm like sleeping really late. And I get ready, I go straight to work, and I sit in my car and do cold calls. Because if I stay home, my house is way too loud. Way too loud, and there's too much stuff going on, and I just don't even want to deal with that. So I leave the house. And a conversation I've been having recently is like the ROI of staying home versus moving out. And keep in mind, guys. I'm someone who has moved out and has moved back in. So right now I live with my mom. And a year ago I used to live on my own. Let me tell you, living alone, man, is so nothing wrong with my family. Nothing, right? But there's something about living alone. And I think about this all the time. I just can never put my finger on exactly why it's so much better. Because the math does not add up. But it's just better. It really is. It's like the voice of someone else in your head is not as loud. You know, like you kind of think of things differently, therefore your life changes. I don't know. I'll probably have a better explanation one day. But yeah, guys, interested sellers. We did cold calls. We worked out. We got pictures. We did defense. And yeah, I'm just trying to figure out a way to fit my time so I could like do these meetings. I could do these cold calls while doing work. And something I was thinking about today was sales and the idea of sales. Throughout my experience of sales, I've had probably like 4 years of experience doing sales, somewhere around there. And I truly learned, this might sound wrong, right? And perhaps maybe I'll change my mind in the future, but sales is just it's the art of lying. I really think it is. Hate to say it. I think that's the truth. I really think so. Like, think about it. Tesla doesn't have any like car dealerships. They don't have sales with their cars. You might see a Tesla on like a used car lot, but Tesla itself doesn't have any dealerships. They have some in California, I believe, but they don't sell their cars through dealerships. They just like, they have like those stores in the mall. You like order them online and stuff, right? They don't have car salesmen. They don't have like sales. From my understanding, they don't have sales. They just sell it. So why would a company need sales, right? A company needs sales when they're selling something very expensive and they have a wide margin, right? And they're trying to sell it for the highest margin, or they have a wide variety of products and they want to sell the highest product, the most expensive thing. So I guess the whole objective of sales from most companies not only is to get a close, obviously, but they want you to get the right kind of close. They want margin. They want profit. So you have to figure out a way to get someone to buy something more expensive. Maybe they just need it, right? But listen, if you're a salesman, you think you're doing sales, and all you're doing is, hey, you need this? Okay, this is the price. Oh, you don't like the price? Okay, I'm gonna give you a discount. Boom. That's not sales, bro. You're a cashier. That's not sales. Sales is the idea of controlling belief and like changing perspective. From what I've seen, right? If I'm fixated on the out-of-door price, you should shift my belief in telling me like out-of-door price isn't important. Like you should think of it this way instead. And then boom, like now you have control. You have to control the way someone thinks. Therefore, you have to control the conversation. You know, you have to be the one asking questions, not them. It's definitely an interesting conversation. And listen, dude, if you just take orders from the customer, you're just a cashier. You're not a salesman. What's the difference between someone at Walmart, you know, just scanning, okay, you want this price? Boom, this is the price. And you, okay, this is the price. Okay, you don't want it? This is the discount. Okay, this is the real price. So technically you're a liar. Even if you're trying to help them, the people that are trying to help, oftentimes they look like that. Oh, you know, I'm just trying to help. I'm not trying to lie. You know, sales is all about helping people. Okay. But if you're really just trying to help someone, just sell it for $0. Oh no, but I have to make money. Okay, if you want to make money, you have to lie about how much you got it. Like, who's gonna dictate how much you make? Is it the customer, or is it you? You're gonna push the limit as far as you can. You have to like push. You have to be pushy. Push it. You know what I mean? You can't just be like nice and coddly and get pushed around. That won't. You have to assert. That's the way I think of it, and maybe I'm not even explaining it the right way, and I'll probably shift that in the future. Who knows? But yeah, just some interesting combos. I've been seeing a lot of your guys' comments recently, and I really appreciate the comments. Keep the comments coming. If you watch till this point in the video, comment 1 billion, and I'll know why you commented that. So, peace.